All right, let's talk about something that's totally changing the game in human resources. We're diving into the huge shift from making decisions based on gut feelings to using actual data-driven insights. We're going to break down exactly how analytics is reshaping HR and, what that really means for building a workforce that's not just strong, but super effective.
So let me just start by asking you this. When it comes to a big HR decision, are you leaning on hard evidence, or are you kind of crossing your fingers and relying on intuition? Because honestly, that's the core challenge that HR analytics is here to solve. And think about this. What does it even take to make those decisions truly strategic? Well, it's all about having the right tools, right? The tools that let you see the big picture and connect your people's strategy directly to what the business is trying to achieve.
Now let's get down to where the rubber really meets the road. We're talking about the big three: recruitment, retention, and performance. How can we use data to not just manage these things, but to actually make them better? That's the power we're about to unpack.
This all leads us to this fundamental shift in how HR even works. It's really a move from the old school methods toward a much more modern, data-informed way of thinking. What I love about this is how it paints a picture of two completely different worlds. See, on the left, you've got the intuition-based approach. It's often reactive. You're basically playing whack-a-mole with problems as they pop up. But on the right, the data-driven approach, that's proactive. You can actually start to anticipate challenges, spot opportunities, and make strategic moves that give your company a serious competitive edge.
And look, this isn't just some abstract idea. In today's business world, it's a fact. The organizations that are using data are the ones pulling ahead. Sticking to the old way isn't just a missed opportunity anymore. It's literally about being left in the dust.
This quote just nails it. It's not about replacing the human in human resources. No way. It's about supercharging it. Data gives us the clarity to make better, smarter, more compassionate decisions for our people.
So the big question is, how do we make this leap? Well, the solution is all about mastering the core ideas of HR analytics. Let's dig into what that really means.
We're talking about a 2-day intensive program that gives you a complete data-driven framework for everything, from managing talent and performance to planning your workforce for the future. It's about creating one unified system for getting real insights.
So you might be thinking, hey, is this for me? Well, if you're an experienced HR pro who wants to add that powerful quantitative edge to your skills, absolutely. Or if you're new to HR and you want to build your entire career on a solid evidence-based foundation, then yes, this is for you too.
So, what does this path to becoming a data master actually look like? It's a really structured journey that takes you all the way from the basic concepts to advanced, real-world application.
The whole journey kicks off with mastering HR metrics, the vital signs of your workforce, things like turnover rate or how long it takes to hire someone. From there, you'll build a solid data framework because your insights are only as good as your data. Then comes a huge step, linking all of this to the company's financials, proving the bottom line impact of what you do. After that, we get into the really cool stuff, developing predictive models to see what's coming next. And of course, you'll learn to create amazing dashboards to bring your findings to life, which all leads to the final most critical piece, communicating the business impact to leadership.
And the key here is that this isn't just a bunch of theory. You're not just going to sit and listen. You're going to get your hands dirty, working with Microsoft Excel to take messy, raw data, clean it up, analyze it, and turn it into a clear, powerful report that actually makes things happen.
So after you go through all this and you start using this data-driven approach, what's the actual payoff? What are the tangible results you're going to see in your organization?
At the end of the day, the outcomes are crystal clear. You'll walk away knowing exactly how to pick the right metrics that actually matter to the business. You'll be able to turn that raw data into powerful insights. And with that, you can drive management decisions with real evidence. And this is the big one, finally align your HR strategy perfectly with the company's overall strategy.
So it really all comes down to this one last critical question. The next time a major decision about your people lands on your desk, is it going to be a guess? Or is it going to be a strategic advantage backed by data? That choice right there is what defines modern HR.